Hey guys, Tempicro here about to enter a game of League of Legends. On the blue team we have Uncle Rise, Angler Jax, Darius, Misfortune and Hextech Janna. Haven't seen that skin in a while. On the red team we have Vi, Draven, Singed, Taric and Steel Legion Lux. Really, red team? You're disappointing me. Really? Hands down, the blue team wins the skin wars. The vanity wars are over. Let's get down to the business. Darius versus Vi in the jungle. Draven Taric on bottom versus Janna Misfortune. Interesting combo. I'm expecting a lot of damage coming up from Draven and Taric. Those shields will be helpful to Misfortune, but to what extent? I'm wondering. To what extent? Rise versus Lux in the middle. Snarefest it is! And Jax versus Singed. Now, funny story. If Jax gets fed by Singed, or if Singed dies horribly multiple times to Jax, Singed can still take him out. He's that good of a champion. He's that good of a counter for Jax. 3 minutes in, 0-0, 100 gold in the favor of the red team, which is insignificant at this point. Just going to switch things around. Moving them about. There we go. So, nothing much is happening. Everyone is farming. Vi coming up from the side, itching for a gank. Jax did get flipped. Vi will use her Q, jump on him, slightly stun him, but they will not chase. Jax is low on health, but they will not go for it. In the middle, nothing much is happening. Rise is 3 CS, actually 4 CS behind Lux, while we see 7 CS difference on top, you can see. Bottom, Draven is leading in the farm division in CSing, but overall I would say that the blue team is definitely better at CSing. Dead even in the middle. Darius is definitely out farming in the jungle position, and Misfortune finally got some CS above Draven. They are being pushed. The blue team is being pushed on their turret. Singed running around circles in Jax, getting stunned, but Jax is taking quite a bit of a beating from that poison trail. Singed did get ignited, and his potion will save him, but he doesn't have the mana, and first blood goes to Jax as he jumps on him with the last shred of mana. Meanwhile, on middle, second blood goes to Rise as Darius came to gank with that awesome upper hand. He allowed Rise to pick up the kill, and he'll go counter jungle just to see those red buffs. Janna in trouble on bottom as she gets stunned, and her shield barely saved her from the 3-man gank on bottom, or 3-man attack on bottom, by returning to her jungle. Warding, as you can see, only that enemy bush in the bottom lane, and the tri-bush just expired from the red team. Draven still catching his axes. If you watch the LCS on Saturday, they had Hosan on the analysis desk, and he was talking about it's not always good to catch Draven's axes. Yes, they do deal damage, but if you are going to catch them all the time, try to move back instead of moving forward before catching them, because then you will not get into position to get inside the enemy team and risk your life. Singed in trouble as Darius comes from his jungle. Jax stunning him. They continue to chase. He gets apprehended, and Darius picks up the kill. Darius is low on health, and if Lux has her ultimate, and she does, and she can aim it properly, she could take him out. She wards instead to see when that blue buff will spawn. Rise dropping a ward in that bush as well. They continue to farm. Let's see, bottom still pushing. They're playing really aggressive, and so far it's slightly working. He is denying some of the CS, to Misfortune, but she, I think, mastered in the art of taking CS beneath her turret with the help of the turret. So that is truly very nice to see. 7 minutes in, 3-0 in favor of the blue team. 2000 gold difference as well. Jax and Singed at it again. Jax being flinged by Singed to his turret. He is quite being dealt a blow. Singed came back with some wards and the cloth armor, so he'll be going for Ninja Tabby, I'm guessing. 39 CS on Jax, 27 CS on Singed. Jax has Vampiric Scepter and Doran's Blade, so his sustain is very, very high. Few hits on the minions and he should be not at full health, but close to it. We could be seeing another gank in the middle as Darius coming from behind. You see Ryze going in, he stunned her. We'll see an apprehend missing and Lux will survive that engage. Vi walking over that ward, Jax is seeing her, she's baiting him. Lux will join top probably as well, or just clear the raids and then go back to middle. Darius stealing the enemy blue buff. Bottom still pushing. Draven low on health. Very interesting. Vi is moving towards her blue. Will Draven... Darius just took it. It's brother versus brother. Oh my god. Just noticed that. Jax will pick up another kill on Singed as he is ignited. Actually, he won't. Singed survives ignite as Jax did not manage to deal another hit. A kill goes for Misfortune. She takes out Draven, while Lux finally goes down to Darius in the middle and Taric is left alive. It was a very close call as Misfortune is low on health as well. 5-0, 9 minutes in for the blue team. Their early game advantage is huge at this point. I didn't think that Singed will be so far behind. Well, he's not that far behind in CS, but Darius taking a kill in the enemy jungle as he counter-jungled Vi. They chase after Singed. Lux joins as well. We could be seeing another ultimate from Darius picking up a second kill as he kills Singed, and Lux finishes him off. Jax with no mana is forced to flee. He will just barely get hit by her luminescence, or actually singularity, her singularity. Still need to learn those thing, yeah, lucent singularity. The middle, Ryze is pushing and he's about to get, or close to getting that turret down. 10 minutes in, first kill for the red team goes to Lux. And they're back to farming and pushing. Let's see what's happening in the gold divisions. 101, 55 CS on Jax, overall 2900 gold versus 031, 37 CS Singed with 2200 gold. In the jungles we'll have, just a second, as Darius and as Draven and Taric picked up the kill on Misfortune, a sweet revenge on her sweet ass from the 2 minutes before, as he got killed by her. He almost died as well. Vi coming up from behind, we will see a turret dive on Janna, or actually a push on the turret and Dragon Call. Vi jumps on Ryze, who did snare her. She continues to chase, she's dropping low on health. Taric stuns, shatters, ultis. Ryze picks up the kill on Vi. Janna flashed behind. Failed flash from Draven, but thankfully Ryze flashed into him, allowing Draven to pick up the kill. Darius joins into the fight. Janna dropping low. Lux is running away as Darius is chasing. She snared him. He did get shield. He will get slowed now. She's running towards Taric, who has no mana. Draven is in as well. Misses his upper hand. They continue to chase. One upper hand will probably do the trick. Darius using his W and Q. He apprehends Draven. Lux picking up a kill on Janna. Darius picking up a kill on Taric, and it's 1-for-1. Draven almost getting killed. Thankfully they don't have any ultimates, global ultimates, and Jax picks up his second kill on top by taking over bottom as the lanes continue to farm and everyone returns. Jungles 511 43 CS on Darius, 3800 gold. Vi 42 CS 0 to 1 and 2400 gold. First turret of the game goes to blue as Ryze finally finishes off in 12 minutes and 20 seconds. 25 seconds actually. 10-4 in kills in favor of the blue team, so 6 difference there. And 4000 gold difference in their favor as well. Looks free farming in that middle, everyone else is clearing that. In the middle we have 210 89 CS Ryze with 4100 gold and versus 80 CS Lux with 220 score 3800. Wow, the differences are just massive, almost 1000 to 2000 gold differences. In the bottom we have 95 CS on Misfortune with 111 score, 4100 gold. And versus a Draven 93 CS 210 score, 4000 gold, overall gold. And we have about 500 gold difference in the supports. Draven and Taric again going heavy behind, overextending. Darius joins them, he gets stunned and snared. Draven will go down as Misfortune hammers or bullet times him down. Shoots him down. And Darius picks up his 6th kill of the game, finishing off Taric. And still no dragons done. They're walking over those wards. No pink wards yet. No oracles yet. The supports are dead even in the items. Sightstone and a Philosopher's Stone. I'm actually surprised that Taric didn't go for the Ruby Crystal and Doran's Shield, that it would grant him more tankiness, more survivability. Misfortune finished her Bloodthirster and has still basic boots. Draven has a BF Sword, Vampiric Scepter and Doran's Blade. And Jax picks up yet another kill. He also pushed that top lane, so second turret of the game. Third turret of the game just goes down now in favor of the booting. Finally, Lux shuts down. Actually, he was already shut down before Darius, making her a killing spree. Vi picks up the kill on Janna, and they continue to chase, or actually Draven continues to chase after Misfortune, who's dealing quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure Draven will survive that. He won't, and Misfortune manages to run away with no health whatsoever. Her bullet time goes off, hitting no one. Just shy of, landing shy of Taric and Lux. Jax still pushing the top. He's been unstopped there. They're letting him free farm. Singed is trying his hardest to stop him, but failing. He finally picked up the Catalyst, so he'll be going for that Rod of Ages. Vi almost going down to Ryze's damage, and we'll be seeing Singed going down yet again, as Jax is just not caring about turret diving anymore. He has the Blade of the Ruined King, so he has damage and life steal, as well as Doran's Shield. He still hasn't have upgraded boots. He's sitting on 1200 gold, and God knows what he's going to buy next. Maybe upgraded boots, maybe Phage, maybe Giant's Belt. Really not that huge player of Jax, not because I don't like the champion. I'm rarely playing top lanes to actually that I can be able to predict what he's going to buy. Hunting is on Lux, we're seeing, as well as a last one. She gets apprehended by Darius. He misses his ultimate. He over judges it, not landing it on cooldown, as Ryze stole that kill from him. It was mid-flight that Ryze took the kill, shutting Lux down, and he'll continue to push. So far the blue teams are doing quite well. The junglers everywhere, putting pressure on every lane. He will get the kill on Vi. He will die himself, as he's low on health. Draven doesn't have his... he has his ultimate up. Draven picks up the kill as Ryze finishes the mid turret, that inner turret in the middle. He will turn around, deal damage to Draven, kill him, and then give Draven the double kill. Jax harassing the easy kill on Singed, as he has. Singed is probably the only one trying to stop him. Miss Fortune will take the kill on Taric, get the full force of Lux's ultimate, but thankfully Janna's ultimate saved the day. Nothing much happening. Lux is sitting on 1100 gold. She's also farming. She's 330 score, almost 100 CS. Ryze picked up, finished his Rod of Ages, picked up cloth armor, chain vest, and the mana crystal, or the sapphire crystal. We see Jax upgraded his boots and took the giant's belt. Giant belt went for Darius as well. So far they're farming. Draven picked up the brawler's gloves and dagger, so he'll be going for that zeal. It also has the finished bloodthirster. He just got it, so he just needs to fill it up, or he had it filled up a bit and lost all the stacks when he died to Ryze. Miss Fortune has the full. Jax Singed take 57, I'm guessing. Draven and Miss Fortune on bottom. Nice double up coming from her, going through the minion, catching Draven, as that secondary hit is more dangerous than the first. Darius apprehending his brother, they're going to chase after, and Miss Fortune picks up the kill. Lux coming from behind, they're almost catching Janna. Still no dragons! Nobody took the dragon yet, they're constantly pushing, taking the lanes down, that they haven't had the time to go for dragon. The blue team will start now, as they will be 4 on 3, as Singed is still staying on top, trying to farm up. The difference is staggering. Blue team uncontestedly take the first dragon of the game, and it will be up in 6 minutes. 4-0 in turrets, 1100 gold, 11,000 gold difference. Ryze finding Vi in her own jungle, just taking her out. Taric will go down to Miss Fortune, actually double kill for Ryze, as he just got in and did a bit of damage. Triple kill for Ryze as he finishes Lux, and he will not chase. Darius is coming from behind. They will probably get that lane down. Wow, a triple kill on Ryze, making it 7-2-0, 142 CS. He almost has a full Tear of the Goddess, so he'll be going for that Muramana. They are pushing that bottom, while Jax is still split pushing. Singed so far is definitely keeping him away from that turret, but not for long. 401, 180 CS on Jax versus a 93 CS, 061. Draven goes down. Darius goes down to Draven's damage, while the rest of Darius's team picks up the turret. Not a bad exchange, not a perfect one, but not a bad exchange. Janna knocking back Taric, and just no comment on top what's happening. Just really no comment. 162 CS on Ryze versus 119 CS on Lux. 7-2-0, 3-4-0. Lux picked up also a Needle to Large Rod, so we'll be seeing the Rabadon next. Ryze is sitting on 2500 gold, so we'll be seeing quite a bit of items from him. Probably I doubt it will be immediate Frozen Heart. Looks in danger, as Jax is tanking the turret and taking the huge chunks of her health, leading to her untimely death. Taric being a bit too late to save her. I'm surprised that the red team is still not surrendering. Unless blue team does something horrendously stupid 5 times in a row, the blue team will win this. They have the huge advantage in kills, in turrets, in gold. Jax jumping on Singe, gets flipped, flashes back into him, continues to chase, hammering away. Janna intercepting from behind, just slowing him down a bit more. She will dodge to the left and she'll pick up the kill with her W, with Zephyr. She'll pick up the kill. Vi left the game. She probably didn't see, but rage quit as her team is really not getting the message that they should surrender. They could be trying. Tari goes down as Darius picks up the kill. They are going for that middle inhibitor turret. Draven goes down as well. His brother slam dunking him, putting his head on the chopping block and getting him, and Lux's ultimate catches him. Oh my god, that was almost, I would say, expected. He had her ultimate up and he was alive. Bulten goes down to clear the minions and get some damage off on Lux. Since going back to that top, he picked up an amplifying tone. So not sure what he will buy. Still no barons, still no oracles. No one's warding anymore. Janna picked up the Aegis of Legion. Ryze picked up off the bat Frozen Heart and Mana Moon, so he will get the last few bits of bonus mana while having Mana Moon before getting Muramana. And Miss Fortune picks up a very super easy kill on Draven, but will go down to Lux's damage. Nice dodge from her, from Lux's, nice dodge coming off Miss Fortune, but the Singularity catches her and shuts her down. Darius in trouble, he did upper hand both of them. Ryze is there as well. Nice kills on both sides, making it 3-for-1 in that exchange. They just lost Miss Fortune, and she picked up Last Whisper and Static Shift, so she is definitely going for that super tanky. And two-manning the Baron, as Jax has the health, the sustain. He also picked up the Bloodthirster just now, and the first stack was Baron. So Janna and Jax did Baron while the rest of the team was off buying stuff. Muramana, we see Muramana finally on Ryze. 211 CS, 221 CS on Jax. He walks into Singed. Singed will be tanking that turret. He will be chased also by and apprehended by Darius. Jax jumps on him. Meanwhile, in the middle, Draven goes down to Ryze, and double kill for Ryze. And they just keep going one after another into him, and he's tanky now. He'll snare and deal tons of damage to Taric, making it a triple kill. And he will finish that middle turret and go for the inhibitor. Darius will come around and join him, and still no surrender was coming off from the red team. They effectively lost this game. I'm sorry to be blunt and to be Captain Obvious. Top turret finally goes inner turret finally goes down, as the middle inhibitor goes as well. They go for the second inhibitor turret on top. Singed gets caught, everyone's dealing huge damage. Ryze picks up the kill. Him and Darius are super damagey and dangerous. Not saying that Jax isn't. Now that's a beautiful sound to hear. Jax hammering away at turrets and inhibitors. Just something beautiful. Draven getting caught will go down to Jax damage, and Ryze will almost getting into that fountain. He did pick up a kill on Lux, but she killed him post-mortem thanks to that fountain damage. And they will take the Nexus. Wow, 26 minutes of the game, 38 kills against 12, 20,000 gold difference. Just wow.